Uh-oh, did I hear something? Seems like someone is hungry for history and knowledge. Hello everyone, my name is Angelina Elisha, and I am a student from Bunda Mulia University. Today, I'll explain about the history and cultural significance of Chinese cuisine. Before we jump right into it, let's review about cuisine in general. Cuisine is a distinctive style of cooking, ingredients, and dishes of a culture. Of course, each culture has their own cuisine, such as Germany cuisine, where they are known for their Frankwurst and beer. How about Thai cuisine, with its variety of colorful curries? A lot of cuisine to pick from, don't you think? But how does cuisine itself associate with history and cultural significance? Well, my friend, to understand why cuisine is so very important to one's history and cultural significance, we must learn about the origin and reason about it. Let's take Chinese cuisine for example. China is rich in history and has many culture from one province to another, thus making a perfect base to develop cuisine anytime, anywhere. Let's go back to the Zhou Dynasty, where Chinese cuisine first appeared. The Chinese cuisine from Zhou Dynasty mainly consists of rich grains and beans diet. As time passes, new dynasty appeared, as well as new improved cuisine. Not to mention, each dynasty has their own cuisine based on the origins and history. Take Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties as an example. During that period, chili pepper were introduced to China as trade goods. It then became a big hit and spread across the Sichuan province during the Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasty period. While Chinese history played a large role shaping Chinese cuisine, several small categories of history, such as environmental factors, influence from other culture, and trading goods, also helped shape Chinese cuisine. Firstly, the discovery of China-rich environment influenced and shaped Chinese cuisine. China has a wide variety of climate, location, and environment types. Depending on which province you live, the cooking technique and ingredient are based on the location and climate. For example, Fujian cuisine is based on seafood and woodland ingredient due to its location around the coastal and mountain areas. Secondly, the influence of other culture and trade goods inspired Chinese cuisine. One of the most known trading routes in China is the Silk Road, which is a network of Eurasian trade routes. These trade routes allowed other cultures such as the Middle East, Europe, and India to influence China with new cooking techniques and ingredients. One of the examples is when Europe introduced China tomatoes during the Qing dynasty. Then Chinese people incorporate tomatoes in their cooking and invented the famous tomato and egg stir-fry. Now we have learned how the origin and history of China shaped and influenced Chinese cuisine. But do you guys know why Chinese cuisine affect China cultural significance in the first place? Let's find out together. Firstly, Chinese cuisine can signify the local preferable palates and styles of each province's cuisine. A few examples are Sichuan cuisine, where it is known for their numbing spicy food, and Cantonese cuisine, where it is known for their natural and meaty dishes. Not only it differentiates variety of cuisine from several provinces, Chinese cuisine also contributes to medication, tradition, and popular belief. One of the most popular beliefs and medication in Chinese cuisine is the yin-yang practice. The yin-yang practice refers to the balancing of cooling food and warming food into your body. Cooling food, such as variety of fruits, leafy vegetable, and even ice cream, can emit cooling effect in your body. However, too much cooling food in your body can lower down your immune system. Similarly to cooling food, warming food emit warmth or heat in your body, and too much can cause indigestion, sore throat, and more. A few examples of warming food are chili peppers, meats, and oily food. Now we're finally able to cover up why Chinese cuisine associated with history and cultural significance. But are you curious how Chinese cuisine affect into their world with its history and cultural significance? Let me explain about it. Firstly, Chinese cuisine influenced other countries with its cooking techniques and style. For example, Indonesian people were inspired by how Chinese people cook noodles, and then they create their own noodle dishes such as mie ayam and mie goreng. Secondly, China gets recognition and popularity because of their cuisine. Because of their variety types of Chinese cuisine, it attracts a lot of attention, and soon enough, Chinese cuisine spread all around the world by influence, trades, and popularity. Lastly, China inspired other countries to develop their unique twist on their own Chinese cuisine to fit their local palate. America has already done this before, and a few examples of Chinese American dishes are crab rangoon and orange chicken. We are close to the end of the speech, and I just want to quickly summarize that in the end, the history and cultural significance of China shaped Chinese cuisine to its own unique style. Thank you for listening to my speech, and have a great meal.